So we have a couple of girls and the guy taking a photo.
Having me close. Oh, that's not fair.
So this is my trail family, and the girls have just done their celebration routine because we've just come across the first snow patch on the PCT, and it was pretty gnarly.
It doesn't show on camera, but that shit was so steep.
It was actually really steep, and there is much more to come. This is the best water I've ever had in my life. Hands down. I find it crazy how we are at 8,000 feet now, and in about 20 miles we drop down to the desert from snow to absolute scorching heat, and then about 100 miles again from here we go to Big Bear, which is about 9,000, which is the peak you can see behind me. Just insane. I love it here, it's great. So I made it to Idyllwild, mile 179, and elevation around 8,000 feet. And it's been the most amazing experience of my life so far. It's just, the scenery is incredible. The people that you meet that are also through hiking are really friendly, really welcoming. Any problem you have, they try to sort it out. Coming to the PCT as a photographer, it's like being in a candy shop as a kid. I keep snapping away at the never-ending beauty of people and landscape. These guys have been more of a friend to me than some people that I've known for decades. Everyone's so friendly here, and it's been just a great experience to be on trail. I consider myself so lucky to have started to develop a so-called trail family. The connection one makes on this trail is just incredible, with so many like-minded people about. I can't wait to do the next leg, and I can't even imagine what the next however many thousands of miles will bring. So the trail really brings the best out of all of us. And I find myself growing empty and ready to receive the pure joy that the trail provides. And the trail provides. Coming out of Idyllwild was quite scary for me. 50 miles an hour winds with 70 miles an hour gusts, complete fog in the ridge of the mountain that the trail takes you through. The trail was covered completely in snow. I just resupplied, so my bag was super heavy. It was quite scary. The wind was blowing me all over the place, and I was trying to find a good spot to camp for the night, but all the spots were taken that were not covered in snow. I've seen people camp on very slopey hills, in bushes and side of rocks and such, so I had to walk quite far with my brand new micro spikes that I brought in Idyllwild, but I managed to find a dry spot where I could put up my tent and slept. But in the middle of the night, like, it was pretty cold already because of the fog and the wind and the fact that we were at 9,000 feet and everything was soaked. And I got into my tent, into my dry sleeping bag, and in about a couple of hours, due to the condensation and the moisture, it was just completely soaked. So I was very cold for very long. At around 5 a.m, pack up my gear, dripping wet, and head down the trail in complete snow in my micro spikes. I found this guy with a campfire, and it was the best thing ever. I just splayed everything out, had breakfast there, warmed up, dried my shoes, dried my sleeping bag. It smells like smoke now, but it's much better than a wet sleeping bag. And it was just the best morning ever after a horrible, horrible night. miles! Woo! My second 30-mile day took me 18 hours to hike, with the full moon lighting the way in the last leg. I was experiencing euphoria like never before, feeling the pure joy of being at peace with my world. My world was hiking. I was where I was, not where I thought I should be.